chose a 500-pound woman to be my wife just to continue the family line. But looking at her chubby face, I just couldn't bring myself to get close. I was born allergic to women. Every time I touch a woman, my skin breaks out in red rashes. 6 years ago, I met a mysterious woman by chance. She was the only one I wasn't allergic to, but I had to rush to an international meeting, so I gave her a jade pendant. I promised that if she ever brought the pendant to my company, I would take responsibility for her. But after all these years, she never showed up to carry. On the family name, my mother arranged a special matchmaking event. I met each woman one by one, but my allergic reaction only got worse. Just when I was about to give up, I suddenly touched a soft and chubby hand. To my shock, I had no allergic reaction at all. Excited, I pulled hard, and the next second, a 500-pound woman flew out from behind the screen. I was stunned, but my mother was overjoyed. To her, it didn't matter as long as she could. Give me a child. She rushed to have us conceive right away. But I just couldn't feel attracted to the woman. What I didn't know was that she was actually the one I'd been looking for all these years. She had become like this to save her daughter, who had a blood clotting disorder. She had to gain as much weight as possible to provide blood to keep her daughter alive. One day, she saw a missing person post I put up. I was looking for a woman with a special body. She thought I was searching for a walking blood bag, and her daughter's surgery needed urgent funding, so she came to try her luck. She had no idea I was just looking for a wife who wouldn't trigger my allergies. Under my mother's pressure, we signed a contract and were sent to the bridal room. She thought this was just a blood deal. She was desperate to get the money and save her daughter. I misunderstood her eagerness as wanting to rush the wedding night. I thought she was shameless and greedy for money. At that moment, she got a message from the hospital. She had to pay the surgery fee within 10 minutes, or the operation would be delayed until next month. She panicked and begged me to finish drawing blood within 1 minute. She needed to rush to her daughter. Her words made me laugh out loud in disbelief. I was about to refuse, but I didn't know my mother had drugged my water in advance. My whole body burned uncontrollably, and I was about to take things further, but she realized something was wrong and slapped me hard. I was angry and wronged. I showed her the agreement she had just signed. Only then did she realize it was a marriage and pregnancy contract. My mother asked her again if she wanted to become the president's wife and promised to provide the best medical team to treat her daughter. She had no other option. Thinking her daughter might be cured, she reluctantly agreed. My mother brought her daughter home so she could focus on getting pregnant. But when we were put together again, I still couldn't get close to her. To me, she was nothing like the woman I truly liked. Just then my assistant rushed in holding a jade pendant.
He said a woman outside wanted to see me. I saw the pendant.
It was the exact one I gave away 6 years ago. A beautiful woman walked in. She looked aggrieved and claimed to be the woman from back then. The fat woman was furious because the pendant had been stolen by her stepsister. She slapped her stepsister on the spot and said that if her sister hadn't drugged her, she would have won the modeling competition. But her stepsister twisted the story, saying she hit her to hide her shameful past. The fat woman tried to slap her again, but I stopped her. Seeing me protect her stepsister, she realized there was no place